Anna, you're shutting yourself in your room again. Dad and Minnie left for work already. You're being so lazy from early morning on a weekday. Gosh.
I'm not being lazy. I woke up the earliest and made breakfast. I cleaned the bathroom and did the laundry too.
That doesn't give you the reason to stay in your room forever. You're always at home. You could at least do all that. Oh my. I'm going to work too. I put the list of job advertisements I got yesterday on the table. Make sure you check it out later.
I've been telling you that I don't need them. I told you so many times. Why do you keep on bringing them to me?
You don't even understand why? Listen, our family is not rich enough to look after someone jobless. You suddenly quit your job 2 months ago, and you stay at home all day long playing on your computer. We can't look after someone like you. Go find a new job.
Gosh, Mom, I've been telling you so many times already. I haven't quit my job. The company policy changed, and I started working from home since 2 months ago, and I do my job at home now. I told you I'm getting paid the same amount as before.
You're lying again. I know it's hard to honestly tell me that you got fired, but there's no way I'll believe a lie so unbelievable. What kind of side job would allow someone to work from home? There's no way you make as much money as before.
Why can't you understand? I showed you my work environment, how I worked. I even gave you a glimpse of me having a remote meeting with my boss. I showed you my pay slip too. Why are you so suspicious?
I know they were all made up just to justify yourself shutting yourself in your room. The only thing you were always good at were coming up with excuses to skip work.
Why do you think I'm making all of these up? They're all real.
Ugh. Minnie is going out to work every day and even contributes some of her money to the family, but her sister...
From my perspective, Dad understands my work to some extent, but you, Mom, on the other hand, Dad doesn't really care, to be honest.
If you think you can depend on us financially forever, you're wrong. If you're not going to find a job, I am kicking you out.
Okay. Once you get home, I'll explain it to you again. Just make sure you don't interrupt my work. If you cut off our electricity like before and scream while I'm having my meeting...
You're just playing on your computer. You can't call that your job. Make sure you check the job advertisements.
Hey, Mom, I can't find my computer. You're interrupting my work again? Gosh, when I was going to the convenience store for a while... Where did you hide it? Where are you?
I'm taking a break at the cafe right now. I broke your computer and dumped it. I just took it to the rubbish dump.
What? You broke it?
I had enough. My anger exploded today. When I got back from work, you were nowhere to be found, and the job advertisements I left on the table was untouched. Your computer was still on, too. This is why you can't find a new job.
Wait a minute. What are you thinking? You broke my computer and dumped it?
If I don't do that, you would never find a job. This should motivate you to find a job. Buy a new computer with your own salary after finding a job.
Stop being ridiculous. How many times did I explain this to you? I didn't quit my job. I'm just working from home. I told you that I'm using my computer for my job. What am I going to do? I had something to finish due tomorrow.
Gosh, you're trying to lie again, saying things that sound realistic. Stop saying nonsense and try to find a new job. If you don't want to, I'm gonna kick you out. A jobless daughter living off her parents like you should move out.
Okay. You want me to leave, huh?
What? Are you moving out?
I guess it's useless to say anything to you, Mom. Cutting off electricity and screaming because of a stupid misunderstanding? Then you even break my computer. I can't continue my job in this environment.
Huh? How dare you say that? I have been looking after you for 2 months and even helped you look for a new job. Okay, then move out. I don't need an embarrassment in my house.
All right, I'm leaving. I'll cut relations with you too. I won't help you out no matter what happens to you.
There would never be a time when I would want to ask for your help. Just leave, you ungrateful child.
A month later.
Hey, Anna, what's going on?
What? I'm busy right now.
What do you mean, what? We suddenly received an invoice today. It says we have to pay them $3,500. You must have bought something using my name. How much trouble do you want to cause us?
Ugh, you are so delusional as always. I didn't buy anything. Check the name of the person who sent you the invoice. It must be from my company.
Huh? Oh, you're right. It's from the company you used to work for.
The company I used to work for? I still work for them, though.
Then what is this money for? Don't tell me you messed up at work and got fired as a punishment. Oh, it can't be compensation money, right?
I'm telling you, I wasn't fired. First of all, the invoice is asking you to compensate for them.
Huh? Me?
Mom, you broke my computer. I had it home and dumped it. That wasn't my computer, but actually what I was borrowing from my company. So I'm going to ask you to compensate because you're the one who broke it.
Huh? Oh, it doesn't make sense. Why do I have to pay money to the company you don't even work for now?
It's up to you if you don't want to pay. But if you don't, we agreed that we'll sue you for property damage and business interference. I think it would be cheaper for you if you pay now.
You're gonna sue me? What do you mean?
Because you broke my computer, we weren't able to get our work done that was due the next day. It didn't end up in a disaster because we had backup, but in the worst case scenario, it could have caused trust issues. I could have been really fired. Using the payment slip from the rubbish dump with your signature and the fact that you've been disturbing our work a couple of times during our remote meeting, they trusted me that it wasn't my fault, and they agreed to settle it with just compensation money.
What do you mean? You're telling me this all so suddenly? It doesn't make sense.
It does, you're just not making an effort to understand. Mom, your way of thinking is too old-fashioned now, so you choose between compensating for the computer or being sued for property damage and business interference.
Okay, all right then. I don't really understand what's happening, but it should be fine as long as I pay. Gosh, you keep on making me spend money on you. I hope you can learn from Minnie.
Let me tell you, but my sister, who you're so proud of, hasn't been going to work since half a year ago.
Huh? What do you mean?
Minnie didn't get along with the seniors at work and quit her job just after 2 months of working there. The other day, I saw her walking with a middle-aged man, so when I asked her, she told me so. She says she pretends to go to work and gets money from her sugar daddy now.
What did you say? Sugar daddy?
Minnie told me to keep it a secret. Well, to be exact, she said, it's no use to tell Mom because she doesn't believe a word you say. It's true, so I never dared say it, but this would be our last time talking to each other, so I thought I might tell you.
You must be lying. There's no way Minnie would do something like that.
It's up to you whether you believe it or not. By the way, Minnie hasn't been contributing financially to the household using the money she got from her sugar daddy. You've been saying Minnie has been contributing financially, but you were just misunderstanding that the money I've been contributing was from Minnie. No matter how many times I tried to explain, you never listened, so I gave up at one point.
What? Then the $3,000 that's been transferred to our account every month?
That's from my salary.
Well, I'm stopping that from next month.
You paid for my university and allowed me to stay at home even after I got a job, so I'd been trying to return the favor. But if you say you don't need me, I guess I can stop all that.
No, wait! I guess I've been misunderstanding you all along. You've actually been working all this time and contributing to the household financially. I broke your computer without knowing anything. I'm very sorry. I'll definitely compensate for the computer, so...
Even if you apologize now, I'm not going back. It's no use crying over spilled milk. My dad, who's accepting but prefers to stay out of matters, my spoiled sister, who pretends like all my achievements are hers, and my mom, who attacks me out of misunderstandings. I'm tired of all of you. I have more work left to do, so goodbye.
Wait a minute, Anna!
After story. Since then, my mom called my phone and even my company numerous times, but I ignored all of them. And as I announced, I stopped sending them money as well. She even barged into my office, but because I worked from home, she couldn't meet me. And she gave up, then left after apologizing and compensating for the computer. After that, Mom and my sister got into a huge fight over her having a sugar daddy. My dad, who had no interest usually, even got mad at Minnie, so she ran away. I heard that the atmosphere in my parents' house is awful, as if someone had passed away. She did kick me out, but I feel kind of sorry for her. She might not be the best parent, but she did take care of me until I grew up to be an adult. Looks like she does regret what she did, so after my anger calms down, I'm thinking of getting in touch with her again. Well, only if she doesn't interrupt my work.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.